make amends with the demons you've been through. And I can't regret leaving you alone until you find your way back home. Find your way back home. Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown. Until you find your way back home. I can't regret leaving you alone until you find your way back home. break away. But we're nearing chances to wake the day. They're calling you over, the methods are bolder. We're lost in the time now, reminding ourselves how we were always on for the breakaway. But we're nearing chances to wake the day.
Alright everybody, hello and welcome. Let's go ahead and put that up. There we go. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to some more Crash Bandicoot work for us. Let me just go ahead and put this, that's not what I want. Put the keyboard away for now. Actually, no, you know what? We're going to try this. We got a new keyboard tray. You guys obviously can't see it. But I'm having to sit back further. Which I hope that it's not gonna conflict with the mic. I hope you guys can still hear me okay, especially over the game. We'll see. I'm usually pretty loud, so if nothing else, this might help you guys more than not. Zeniper, how's it going, sir? Nice to have you. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and get used to having the tray out like this when I stream, even though the mic is a little bit further away than usually, but whatever. Also, we got a new chair. I don't know if you can see it, but no more DX Racer, which is usually not the way it goes. Typically, you replace whatever chair you have with the DX Racer. However, the one thing that I'll get started while I talk here. The one thing that I never mentioned about it is the fact that the problem with the Racer that we have is that it wasn't really meant to be a computer chair, it turns out. We bought the wrong one, and it was actually meant to be like a lounging console gaming chair. So it was like very low to the ground. It didn't have a height adjustment, and it didn't have wheels. So while I was comfortable, it was very awkward for the computer. So now we got an actual office chair, and it's pretty comfy. It's fantastic. Paid $30 for it, very cheap. And so yeah, so just a few minor changes, and we're gonna die immediately here. But anyways, guys, hope everybody's having a fantastic day today. Where are we at in the game? Well, fairly simple. We're actually continuing with the, the time trials, secret levels, and all that jazz. I should be running. Why am I not running? I know exactly why I'm not running, because I've been playing Crash 1 again. Oi, oi. I've been playing Crash 1 again, just, on my own, for shittles. And I've been completely not used to... shit. Gotta get out before the thing comes back. There we go. No, I don't think so. There we go. I'm used to not sprinting anymore, which is sad. Nice, we can do that. Monkey, get out of here. I hope everybody had a fantastic weekend, by the way. My weekend was relaxing yet hectic. Ended up doing a job halfway through. They earned me some money for the weekend, though, which was nice. Get out of here. The one exciting thing that happened, stream-wise at least, is that I finally released the poll for the next game. Ooh, or next games, rather, that we're gonna play. Gonna be a close one on new poll. Gonna need another one soon after this. Hey, actually, I was just talking about that, dude. So it's a great minds, eh? Oh, come on. Oh, dude, I think it's possible. We'll have to try it on the next one, but yes, you are completely right there, Zeniper. We came out with a new poll for which games we're gonna be playing next, and so far the results are a little bit staggering. Great minds, exactly. Basically, you guys can enter an exclamation point poll if you haven't voted yet, and vote then. I do have it as a timer as well, so you guys will see it throughout the channel. But basically, to get in a nutshell, we have for the next game series, we have Skivvy. Welcome. We have a poll going for. Oh wait, hold on. But yes, how's it going there, Skivvy? Nice to see you, buddy. We have a poll going for the next game series that we're gonna start afterwards on Crash. So it's gonna be the longer. God damn it. The longer ongoing series. I like to have like a series going in like a casual spot for a game for a little bit of variety there. So we have. Master Chief Collection happening there. Although I realized as well that I didn't. I totally forgot about Halo Reach. We're probably going to be playing Halo Reach as well as part of that series. So keep that in mind. And then against Uncharted series 1 through 4, because those are the games that I have, and the Metal Gear Solid series, which I actually have not played. So and it's pretty tight between all three of them right now, actually, which was very surprising. Yeah, I voted already. Nice. I feel like there are some reservations you have about some of those games there, Skivvy. Sounds like it, anyways. Kid. Here we go. Oh, come on. The great thing about the poll right here, not that this isn't the case usually, anyways, but I want to play pretty much all of those games right now. Oh shit! And current one also. Those are big series. They are. I voted Metal. I like Metal. That's fine, dude. Like I said, I like all of the games that are in the polls, and I want to play them all. Rima, just for nostalgia. Right, yes, that's the other poll that we have going on. It's just which casual game we're gonna have going on after we finish Final Fantasy VIII. And for those of you who don't know, we have on the poll I put Rayman Legends. I think it's Rayman Legends, anyways. I probably should double check that now that the poll is out. But yes, I have it for the Xbox One. Fantastic game, and that's kind of the only one that has all the votes right now, at least last time I checked. We have that, we have the Walking Dead Telltale series, Season 1 and 2, and then Spelunky for Steam, because I bought the game, and I haven't 100%ed it on Steam yet. I haven't even played it on Steam yet, so it would be kind of cool to do. Up in a new... Hold on. Oh, yes! We kind of faced that one, whatever. Ah! Fuck! But a noob, I only saw the last poll posted, didn't scroll up and see the other poll. Alright, shit. Well, here you go there, Zen, but like I said, just exclamation point poll will give you both. So you can go ahead and put in the votes if you haven't already. Thank you there, Skibby. Like I said, I'm gonna be... I mean, obviously I picked the games, so I mean, maybe it's a little bit of an empty, gesture, but I am very excited for any of those games to win. I mean, as you guys may or may not know, I don't know if I've ever mentioned that on stream, but Halo is one of my favorite franchises of all time. I know it gets a lot of hate, but it was just I used to play it a ton. Oh, I haven't fixed that yet. I used to play it a ton as a kid, and mainly it was one of those games that I played with one of my best friends back in Mexico. He's now passed away, but yeah, it's a fantastic franchise. All in all, I know that a lot of people don't like it, but I'm really into it. And cat, fucking damn it. Okay, no, I'm just gonna restart this one because we're fucking up too much. We know. Okay, good. I wasn't sure if I ever mentioned it. Rayman 4, Walking Dead 3. Wow, it's actually very close. A lot closer than I expected. Or a lot closer than it was like yesterday. There we go. That's the right way to do that. What's different on stream? Something's different. There's actually quite a little bit difference in general for Skibby. Oh, you know what? Hold up, guys. But love the Walking Dead story. Oh my god, the Wasp is back! We may die. Also, is that the dog barking in there? Hold up. I actually meant to stop because I totally forgot. Please get out of here. That I changed the chat to disappear after a little while because of the overlay that we were using before for the stream that I did yesterday with Elneas. So I want to make sure that we change that. There we go. That's what I want. Chat box. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Always show messages, please and thank you. Save settings. You guys should be able to see that now. Hopefully, anyways. Can you fuck off? Oh, it's a tiny fly. That's okay. There we go. Over the Walking Dead, it needs to end soon. Chat disappears and you're sitting further away. Yes, that I am. I will trade you your wasp for the spiders in spider season. Over here. I suppose to finish on your face now. We're good. We're good now. Oh shit. But yes, Skibby, you're correct. They aside from the chat thing, I am sitting a little bit further back now because as I was mentioning earlier, I got, or rather we get on there. Fuck. Elnea's got a new keyboard tray that we installed. So, because the keyboard used to be on top of the desk over here, and it just was a little bit awkward. So this way works a little bit better, but it does mean sitting further back slightly. Also, a new chair. Pretty excited about that. And then, yeah, the chat thing, but, you know, we fixed that now. Let me know, by the way. I feel like I'm having to sort of yell a little bit so that you guys can hear me. Now that the mic is a little bit further away. But, I mean, as I mentioned, I'm usually so bloody loud that I'm sure if nothing else is more about a relief for you guys. Dude, I can't. Yeah, that sounds fine. Okay, well, that's good to know. I am hating this. I'm not a fan of this map right now. Also, let me just close this fucking window right away. I didn't even know it was open until a few minutes ago. And I was like, yeah. There we go. I was like, it's probably fine. But then the fly, or the wasp flew in. I don't even know where it went. But, you know, whatever. If we die, we die. I'm very excited, though. I'm very excited. It's always an exciting time on stream when we go to start a new game or a new franchise. Oh, dude, that is the ticket right there. It took me a lot to, like, I was thinking on which games we were going to stream next for about a week before I actually made the poll. Like, I was looking around at the games that I had, which games I actually, you know, felt like would be a good fit for right now, which games I felt like you guys, you know, were going to appreciate. And it was a tough decision. Even when I made the poll, I was like, I hope people are okay with these games, but and so, oh my god. Yeah, when I finally made the poll, I you know, I felt confident in it. Get this guy out of here. I'm just gonna fly over you if I can. Thank you. Oh. That's fine. I mean, we probably should be having invincibility right here, but we've kind of fucked that up. I don't expect that to be even regular. Yeah, okay, fine. I realized I remember dick about Final Fantasy IX. I don't like it not being good at Final Fantasy. I know, you take a lot of pride on your Final Fantasy knowledge. Metal Gear and Walking Dead. Sorry, Skippy. Oh, man. I'm totally fine with that. Honestly, those are both games that I have not played. In fact, out of all the choices that there are on those polls, those are the only games that I haven't played before. Like Walking Dead, Telltale Games, I've played like a little bit of the first season. Honestly, not enough to make anything happen. And obviously I watched Cap go through some of it during the late night party whenever that was, like a few months ago. But yeah, but I haven't played any of it. Now, Metal Gear Solid, I've played the first game to its entirety. Pretty sweet game, I liked it. And I've played like the intro, or like the first chapters, if you will, of Metal Gear 2. You know, enough to have experienced, you know, like 10% of the movie. Because it is, you know, mostly cutscenes. Yeah, the point is... those are the only two games that I haven't actually played. Master Chief Collection, obviously, I've played quite a bit. Mind you, I've yet to actually... you fucker. I've yet to actually play through the entire collection at once. Now, I'm not gonna be with either, whichever one wins. Fuck. Snake! Snake! Dun 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 dun. You fucker. No, get on that. Get on that right now. That's what she said. I don't know. I totally forgot what I was going to talk about. Oh, right, yeah. No matter what game wins, with the exception of Spelunky, because that's the whole point of it, I don't think we're going to be doing any completion runs. Like, it's not going to be like this, where it's just, you know, get everything that can be gotten. Again, with the exception of Spelunky, and that's mostly because that game doesn't have, you know, there's nothing else to it but making sure that you complete it. Nice. The Master Chief Collection, at one point I was trying to get all the trophies in it just because. But I'm not gonna focus that on stream because honestly it would just take a while. Boo, completion or no play. I mean, we'll talk. It's just, there's a lot of, well, I don't know about, you know, the Metal Gear games, but as far as, like, Uncharted goes and the Master Chief Collection goes, there's a lot of, like, collectibles and shit that you gotta grab. And, I don't know. If nothing else, it might just be a little bit too deleterious to be done on the stream. But who knows? Maybe. Maybe you guys will talk me into it. Oh, get on the thing. There we go. I'm gonna play 1 and 2 myself. Gonna be an age to get through the lot. I don't even know how many anymore. There's 5 of them, I think. Don't necessarily quote me on that. But yeah, it's gonna be a while, and I mean that's sort of the point to some extent. That's why I like to have a series going and a casual playthrough going, because the casual one, you know, that's the one that we can use. Wow, we did like almost a minute. Oh no, never mind. 11 seconds, almost done. The casual one is the one that we can sort of keep changing throughout, right? I have to jump a skipping rope with an input delay and fucked up rhythm 100 times. Get it done, K9. Yeah. It's, I don't know what is about this this level. It's I think a lot of it is these the having to climb up like this. Oh, get on the thing. You dick. But yeah, so, you know, in a nutshell, get your votes in if you haven't already, because we're probably gonna be done with at least Crash by the end of the week, and that may be a bit of a that's a confident assessment. Now what sucks? Oh, what's going on there, Skibby? Get off. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. Thing. Yeah, that's a ticket right there. Oh. Come on! Come on, we just gotta get over there. No! Ah, you dick. Trying to get that achievement hunter and love Final Hunter, but that's beyond me. Getting a headache and having no tablets. That does suck. Dude, I actually had that problem like last week and it sucked so much. Beautiful Platinum Trophy. Unfortunately, I'm not having 9 being my only not planet. Yeah, that would be a shame. Ah, shit. Ah, nice. No, dude, like, Skivvy over here is hardcore in, you know, Final Fantasy. No, we need to die. Apparently, we need the invincibility at the end. I think that's non-negotiable. Get on the... That's also non-negotiable right there. I know, definitely, if you guys want to see some, you know, actual skillful Final Fantasy play, you have nowhere else to look but Skivvy's channel right there, because that's not gonna be no, you know, bullshit like casual plays like I did with Final Fantasy, where half the time I don't even know what I'm doing or what things are. Like, If you're looking for actual, you know, methodical and skillful play, that's where you're gonna find it. Get out of here. Get over here. Alright. Face. Ah, come on. Wait. Oi! Come on. Get over there, get over there, get over there. Come! Dude, every time, it's so hard to tell where you are. Well, I mean, it's not. Look at the fucking shadow, dumbass, but... Only honor to be so much kid in 1000. Got a freezing bottle of water on my head to try and numb it. Watch the noob struggle and squirm and beg for help. Oh, I like watching. Yeah. Yeah. And, I mean, that's fine if that's what you're into. You know, all of the more power to you. I mean, honestly, I'm very happy that that I had you here for... Oh, you can't jump? No. I'm very happy that I had you here for... Or that I have you here, even, for the majority of the Final Fantasy VIII clips, because, dude, I would have been, like, so lost throughout that entire game. It's just, again, now you guys can actually attest to this. That I've said many, many times. I'm a terrible RPG player. It's just, it's not my kind of game. And I think you guys will realize that, like, I mean, obviously, seeing me play Crash, not to, you know, be a little bit braggadocious here, but, you know, I'm sure you guys can tell the difference between, like, me playing, like, you know, Crash or, even, like, any, like, platforms that we played on stream and playing RPG. And you'll see it if we end up playing, like, playing Halo, you'll notice that that is where, like, most of my skill lies. Because those are the type of games that I played the most. But yeah, I'm sure, you know, even myself, I do enjoy watching people go through games that I have before. Especially if I know that it's going to be a struggle for them, just to, you know, see how they handle it. Get over here. Ah! Come on. Fuck, man, how fast do you need to be? Need to learn to speedrun FF9 for Excalibur 2. Fuck, using the cheats. Yeah, no, you can't use cheats for Platinum. They've come a long way, Padawan. Gives a good through tough love. That is true. Leveling points, like the green dragon above the grotto. I mean, who knows? Maybe these will be tips that you guys will be giving me someday if we ever decide to play, you know, Final Fantasy IX. What's going on here? Like, we the first time that we put the time, we're like almost 20 seconds ahead, and we're still not at gold. You know, for the win. I don't know if I'm fucking up that badly. Oh, come on. Well, right there, I mean. That speaks for itself. Like, I'm going pretty much as fast as I can be. Sure, that works. Woohoo! Oh, get up there. 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 Mask. It's the home stretch here. Come on, get me there. Nice. Nice. Okay, that's gotta be it, right? There we go. Finally. Fuck. Windows 64 reference, Crimson. Wow. I mean, some of the... I'm assuming... You know, the problem now that I've played Final Fantasy VIII is that... my 9 playthrough, but that's because of OCD and maximum abilities. Thank you there, Skivvy, finally. Oh yeah. Dude, I really need to change that. Hold on, give me a second. Let me find a suitable... Thank you there, Zennifer. What is a suitable emote to put in there instead of that skull that is gone now? Preferably, probably another skull, right? No, Skimmy, no, not. Oh, dude! Yeah! What do you guys think about this? Oh, oops. That guy right there. Dude, that would be fantastic. It actually goes very well with the sound effect too. So let's go ahead and change that right on the fly. Commands. Rect. Where you at? Edit. Get rid of the Gears of War skull. Put in dark mode. Right? It is dark mode. Yes. Yeah. There we are. Alright, Skivvy. If you'd be so kind as to test it out. Ah, shit, another driving level. There we go. I like it. I like it. I like it. Oh, man. I'm both excited and sad to be finishing this off. Oh, you fuck. Did you see that shit? Okay. But yes, I'm both excited and sad to finish this this series of, like, I've had a hell of a fun time playing these games. And it's gonna be sad to see them go. At least for now. Oh, did you see those mad skills? Was that worth it? I don't know. Oh, hey, there's the alien sign. Right, we haven't even done that yet, dude. Where's Wobblers to remind me? Nope, nope. Woohoo! Get your money's worth out of him. Oh, dude, and like that and then some. Now, we had a hell of a time with this game. Well, these games, rather. Remember that, you know, there's actually 3 games in total here. We missed a few, but I think that's probably gonna be fine. Nah, shit! We fucked it. Hold up. Honestly, the secret there is probably not to take the jump after the boost. Oh, we need that boost, 100%. No! Ah, you bitch! Well, that probably did it, if nothing else. We'll finish it though, just to see what kind of timing we're looking at. Oh. Nice. Why is it games from the 90s are better value on longer than shit these days? I mean, the simple answer is because, you know, probably number one, that games back then, you know, you didn't have to have any, like, there weren't any means by which to monetize on, like, extra parts of the game, right? It was either you put out a game, and then the next thing people were gonna buy was just gonna be, you know, the continuation of that game. and that was it. Whereas now, you know, you can monetize on just giving you like most of the game and then selling, you know, later as DLC. So I mean, that's pretty much my case. Final Fantasy 15 point check. Yeah, pretty much. And I mean, a lot of games are like that. But whereas, yeah, like I said, back then, you didn't have to do that. You just sold the game. Mind you, games back then were also a lot simpler, right? Sorry, I'm really trying to concentrate on actually beating this level because I absolutely hate speedrunning these racing levels. We missed a couple. That's fine. We had this track down last time that we played this because it took so long to get all the boxes out of it. It was just I can't remember. You fuck. Okay, yeah, sure. We'll do it that way then. This should be able to get us all the way to the other... Yeah. I'm okay missing that box. I'm not okay falling into this hole though. Okay, so we're gonna be about 10 seconds faster. That'll probably just give it the Sapphire Relic. Oh no, that game was gold. Fantastic. I'm out. 15 was an unfinished pile of human, dog, and horse shit. I mean, I haven't played it yet. I'm a little looking forward to it at some point. It seems like kind of a cool game. Nice, nice. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna go back in, because we have the secret level to do as well. Might as well do that while we're here. See, I don't have a problem with at some point also, you know, diving into some of the retro games as well. Main reason why I haven't already is because, first of all, I just don't own any, I don't need that, but sure. I don't own any retro consoles. Like, the oldest console I own right now is a PlayStation 2. So, you know, that's barely retro, if it can even be called retro at this point. But I would totally love to play through, like, you know, some of the old Mario games and shit. What? Was that not what I was supposed to do? I thought Wilbur said you just crash into it. Maybe I gotta, like, fall in the hole or something. Grab the timer just because it lets me restart at will. Maybe you can't do it in time trial. That's a possibility. Yeah, Bird just ate shit. Alright, let me restart that and not grab the time trial. That might be the problem. Might as well break some boxes. I still need to find a way to farm up to 99 lives in this game. Nice, Skinny. thought maybe he just like run off the road or some shit. Ah, there you are. Okay, so yeah, it just couldn't be inside of the time trial. UFO Zing. And Road Cash. Alright, what fresh hell is this? Hot Cocoa. Hold forward doing a jump to deep dive. Ah, shit, it's wanna be one of these. Yep. Hey, there's the there's the exit. And a bunch of nitro. What the fudge, man? What is this nonsense? Alright, well, let's start with the obvious. Okay. Hitting a bomb. Alright, let's start by grabbing some of these. One of these, huh? Or not. Yeah, no. Oh, get out of there. Oh, there's a checkpoint. Okay, I'm not gonna break that yet. So I think this is all just one big area. Like, do you see it? Well, tell you what, why don't we do this then? I'm gonna run it. Just to see what awaits us ahead. Unless... God damn it. Yes. Oh, okay, 2 lives left. Right. Totally forgot about that. We got a couple jumps here. I'm not gonna bother grabbing anything right now, although, I don't know, maybe I should grab some boxes just to get some lives back. But look at this! Like, this is huge. Does it ever end? Let's grab these two. Oh, there are sharks. That was a shark. Okay, there we go. So we've done a full loop. Alright, well, let's start grabbing some boxes then. Oh, slow down. Slow the frick down here, lady. Get out of here. So yeah, just all one big ass loop. It's a little annoying, but you know, whatever. $70 boxes! There are 70 boxes in the goddamn level. Please just checkpoint me. I know there's another checkpoint over in that area, so I'm okay with it. That's the move, huh? There we are. I don't really understand how the time trial is gonna work on this one. So what's up with that? What's up with that? What's up with that? What? How exactly are you supposed to grab those? Dude, fuck this level. Give me them boxes. Ah, shit. Not like that. Yeah, I know. Hey, there we go. Just do it little bits at a time. Like, there must be... Oh, you know what it is? There must be a TNT activation block somewhere that we're supposed to grab. That's how the time trial works. Because you can't get to the exit without blowing up TNT. So what we probably need to do then is just find that. Oh, fudge. Ding, 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 ding. Thank you. We got there. I still really don't. This is so Like, there's so much to grab in this level. I don't like it. But yeah, so we probably need to find that then. And then on the time trial, it's just... It's probably not even gonna be so much as to grab time boxes. As much as just get into that thing as quick as possible. This Full Metal Jacket, I just got a hard on. Oi, 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 oi. Buddy. Please get this box without dying so we can get an extra life. Oh, no, never mind. That's a shark! That's a shark, guys. Oh, there's a box over there. This one should give us the life that we need. Nice, we got it. I can actually grab this guy right here, too. Right. So we're gonna watch the film tonight. I never have, actually. Neither the film nor the anime. That's interesting. I actually hit the TNT or the nitro, but it didn't kill me. This is not a complaint. I'm very happy for it. It's just interesting. You what? Yes. Look, you should know by now, man. When it comes to movie shaming, I'm like public enemy number one. There are many... Oh my god, I should have got the checkpoint before I came in here. There are many movies that are considered classics that... And must watch that I never have watched. I was a very uncultured kid. I'm gonna grab this checkpoint before something happens. I can no longer get mad at you, it's just disappointing. Or disappointment. No, Zeniper, he was just telling him that I've never watched any of the, like the Full Metal Jacket movie, or the anime. He was not happy about that. But yeah, I wasn't much for movies as a kid. Much less, well, not I can't say that much less anime, because, you know, DBZ and all that. Oh, there it is. It was right there. I've not come across that. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so it's in those trees. Can we hit it from, like, being on the water, or do we actually have to make the jump? Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna go headbutt a wall. Make sure you know, put your weight into it. The fuck? It wasn't an underwater box, I guess. Okay, we have to grab this without dying. Finally, okay, now we're broken from the shackles of the nitro boxes. Now, checkpoint and don't die. Sorry, poor guy having red jacket out of metal. Yeah. I mean, you gotta play the hands are dealt, right? There we go. Now we got a little bit of insulation here. Dude, the time travel in this thing is gonna be a pain in the ass. It's Toy Story 3 ending. Kinda sad. Oh, we've grabbed this already. That's pretty sad. I'll give you that. That is pretty sad. There's apparently a Toy Story 4 movie coming out. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm into the Toy Story movies, and so far they've all been mostly good. I didn't cry, I swear. It's okay. We got you, Senator. Ooh, checkpoint, yes. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about this Toy Story 4 movie coming out. Guess we have to wait and see. Oh, we need 2 more boxes. I think they're right here. Yeah. You're an ass, man. Watches Toy Story 3, but not Full Metal Jacket. Jesus Christ. Well, you know, it is what it is. Oh, fuck you, game. How in the hell am I supposed to do this? Once upon a time, it's an awesome TV show as well. So I hear. So I hear there's Jennifer. It's not one that I've watched myself. But Teffy, my girlfriend, she watched quite a bit of it. Seemed pretty happy with it. Well, what the fudge, man? How do we do this? Like, we don't get... Oh, Omega U, thank you so much for the host, man. Much appreciated. Skivvy, if you don't mind giving our good friend Omega there a shout out. Be fantastic. I'm gonna go strangle my balls. Can you do the shout out first? And then you can go do whatever you want. You know what a man does in the private of his own home is your prerogative. But can we talk about this? Does the game... Here's what I'm thinking. Like, does the game actually want me to time it as if so that I'm jumping when they're bobbing down? Or is it just as easy as just don't go full speed? Ugh. Okay, that did it. That did it. Beeline for that gem. Thank God. Whew. That's intense. Thank you there, Skivvy. How are you doing today, Omega? Oh man, dude, it's gonna be a tough time trial there, I think. Given 102%. What is this? And the gems in the bonus levels. Nice. Awesome. Map. Alright, let's go back in. Luckily, you know, even though we have no lives, we should be able to, you know, do the time trials just fine because we don't have to worry about, you know, game overing during the time trials, which is nice. Green light for a boost. Yeah. If I may make one complaint about this is that, and I think I made the same complaint when the first, you know, bonus level we found, that I wish that you could just access these from the warp menu. You know, like after you unlock them, they should be added somewhere, as opposed to having to access them like this every time. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass. There we are. Alright. Here we go. Of course, every box is gonna be pretty much a time box. Hey, Dragon Cat! Oh, how's it going, dude? Oh, shit. Okay, it's those trees right there. That's where the thing is. I'm gonna make an effort to try and grab as many time boxes as I can along the way. There's no way that they want you to grab all the time boxes, right? That's ridiculous. Someone tell me that that's ridiculous. And someone tell the game that that's ridiculous. Missed that one, that's fine. Like, sure, I'll grab these guys right here because, well, mainly I can. On my way back. Grab this guy right here if I can. Ah! Bomb beat me to it. That's a good chunk of them right there, but no, dude, we're just gonna keep going. Here we are. Is that enough? It's enough for Sapphire. Okay. Going good. How are you doing? I'm doing very well. I am doing very well, thank you. A little bit confused as to what the right strategy for this game is, for this particular level, rather. But we'll get there. We'll get there. How's Wave Razor Dingo Edition? It's a pain in the ass is what it is. I like it, though. And in fact, you know what? In the interest of comfort, and perhaps a little bit more, concentration, I'm gonna sit a little bit closer here. But yeah, we're like, this is the last, at least to my knowledge, this is the last of the bonus levels that we have. And then, yeah. And then after this, it's just the regular levels. Cool, yes it is. Like I was saying earlier, I'm excited to finish these games, but I'm also kind of sad about it because it's been a fun ride. But you know, all good things come to an end, as they say. Nothing else that'll open up the room for something else to come along and become a stream favorite. As well, yes, right there, actually, very timely. If you guys haven't voted already, and for those of you who are just entering the stream now, we have a couple polls going here for which games/series we're going to be starting next. Crash Through here is probably going to be finishing up, if I'm being completely honest, probably by the end of the week. Next week at the absolute most. Like, if it takes me more than that to finish this, I'm going to be very sad. More disappointed than anything. So yeah, so basically get your votes in. There's one for the game series, and then there's one for which casual game we're going to be playing next. Once we finish Final Fantasy VIII. Which, again, that, while I'm not super confident on how long that's going to take, I assume it's probably going to be within the next couple of weeks. Providing that we're not, you know, forever grinding out weapons and shit like that. Like, once I'm done grinding the final weapons, we're going to, you know, call it a day with the grinding and then just actually go and finish the campaign. So yeah, so get your votes in. Those are the wrong trees for the thing. Okay, there we go. The polls are basically gonna be open up until the actual time, or like the day of, if not the day before, when we're gonna be starting that particular game or series. So you guys got some time. No, you do everything. We'll talk, Skivvy. Was that worth it? I don't know. This shark can go, you know, suck an 11, basically. No, that's a dangerous one. I'm not gonna go for that one. I do want this one, though. Gimme. I want these as well. There we go. That's like 10 seconds faster. And that's still not gold. That is surprising. Ooh, Spelunky, yes. Spelunky is one of my favorite platformers out there. I've played like hundreds and hundreds of hours into it. And basically the reason that is in that poll, because we actually have streamed Spelunky before on this channel. It was one of the first games that I streamed from the PS4. But the reason that I have it in there is because I recently bought it on Steam. And so I thought, hey, why not do a completion? Oh fuck! Why not do a completion run for Spelunky? Like get all the achievements and things like that. Because I mean, as much as you know, I still routinely go on, you know, do the daily challenges, and then just do hell runs for fun. Because it is what it is. That game is fantastic. So, but I realized that just kind of streaming it streaming it like that, just doing dailies and things like that, might not be as great for you guys. Oh yeah, the shark's gonna eat me. So I figure the completion will give it a little bit more purpose, and beyond that, you guys can sort of learn the game with me. Shark. Ever seen a shark ice chief? Kind of like Doll's eyes, all back and lifeless. Like I have not actually. Sounds pretty good. Looks like it's got quite a ways to go though. MGS isn't first though. Hey, now finally. For the longest time, it was a pretty even tie between Master Chief Collection and Uncharted there. Which again, that in itself was pretty surprising to me. I mean, as I was saying, I'm not, you know, hoping that one or the other wins. I'm okay with pretty much any of them. Can you not know that Jaws quote? Skivvy, you're just gonna give yourself an aneurysm going down this path. Because I basically, yes, I have watched Jaws, but it was a long ass time ago and do not remember a single thing about it. So it's just you're just setting yourself up for disappointment at this point. Like it's you're doing this to yourself. Grab this. There we are. There we are. Nice. Shark! Ah, you fuck! Long ass time ago and crap. Yeah, well, you know. Again, I'm not a huge, like, oh yeah, I knew it. I'm not one to go back and watch older movies. It's very strange because here's the thing: when it comes to games, I have no problem playing an older game. You know, I have no problem going back and playing, you know, original Mario games and whatnot. But when it comes to movies, I don't know, man. I'm not one for the older movies, even if it's just like the classics. It's just, I mean, I get that there are some that age very well, and I'm totally fine with it. But I don't know. There's something about movies that just doesn't make me want to go back that far, at least, to watch, especially if it has to do with, like, you know, special effects of some sort, because it's just not gonna be that great. Oh, you absolute dumbass. You just don't even make sense to me right now. I know, and that's okay. I don't need to make sense to everybody. Oh, I thought I could beat it. Now, of course, you know, once, you know, the day comes when I'm gonna be like, you know, 69, and I'm gonna be telling my grandkids, hey, you know, you guys should go and check out that Harry Potter movies. They're great. They're gonna be like, Grandpa, that shit's like 50 years old. What are you talking about? I don't want to watch that. It's actually, at that point, would be a lot older than that. And then I'm gonna be like, those staring kids, man, they don't appreciate good classic movies. And not even remember that I had this conversation because I would be old and senile. For me, those movies are pretty hit or miss. And that's fine. What do you expect? He's Canadian. I mean, you keep saying that. Dude, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. The movie junkies were gamers. Yeah, maybe that's where it is. Maybe that's the best place to the best way to describe it. Oh, thread the needle. I'm the greatest. Bitching at his kids to go back to watch the Twilight movies. Embarrassingly enough, not only have I watched those movies, but I've actually read the books. Not at my own choice, basically. Although I will say they were kind of decent books. Don't hate me too much for saying that, but like, you know, I sort of enjoy them here and there. Dude, I'm losing my fucking mind on this level. Ugh. Noise. How do I ban or mute Crimson? You can't. You will never silence me. I am the knight. Yeah, that's how they won out in the box office. Yeah. No, the Twilight. Yeah, yeah. Guilty as charged. That's the ticket right there. Man, shark can go eat a dick. No, we'll go for this one right here. Oh, dude, I totally thought we could do that. I was gonna be so proud of myself. In my mind, I was like, oh, dude, I'm gonna hit this fucking boxes. I'm not even gonna stop. I'm gonna do a nice little, like, you know, drifting in there. It's gonna be great. Everybody's gonna love it. Nobody's gonna shit on me for not watching Shark or Jaws. And then none of that happened. And, well, now I just feel dumb. Man. I wish I could, like, slalom through these a little bit better, but sadly that's not the case. Proud of yourself? It was gonna be, but, you know, it didn't work out, so now I'm just sad. Man. You must be able to do something like that, though. Oh, it bounced me! It bounced me! You fuck. Whatever, we can make it. We can make it. Go. Yeah, we're faster. Ah, not fast enough. God damn it. I had a bad game. I'm sorry. It's okay. At least I can be decent at video games. I'll settle for that. Just let me have it. Just let me have it. I beg of you. I'm pretty convinced, by the way, that the path that we're taking here is it's gonna work for us. I can't imagine. Hey, Desta, how's it going, dude? Good to see you as well, my friend. How's your week starting off? I truly believe that this path is the one where it's gonna work for us the best. Bed, in your bed. No, you can't silence me. Like, I can't imagine that we need to kill more than... Like, that we need to fall in below 30 seconds. If I can get these boxes right here. Nice. If this isn't gold, I'm gonna shoot something. Oh, nice. Going good playing Final Fantasy 15 at the moment. Nice. How are you liking it? Is it your first playthrough, or are you just playing it Like replaying it for the sake of it. Boom! GG, exactly. Thank you guys. Come on, Skippy, you can do better than that. Hit me with that power. Hit me with that power. You gotta represent. You're the mod. You gotta lead them. From start to finish. Okay, cool. So I take it you like the game then. There it is. There it is. Yeah, boy. Whoa, it looks like they're at it again. Oh, man. Whew. This level should be easy. Why play it again? That's some evil torture right there. Hey, if the guy's into it, no shame. Oh, that guy almost hit me with a turkey. I don't know. I'm not okay with that. Something about Resident Evil 2 board game. That's interesting. Oh, wait. No, never mind. I was going to be like, check out these mad skills and hit them both at the same time. But apparently I'm just bad at the game. That sounds kind of cool, though. I'm a huge board game enthusiast. Especially, you know, non-mainstream board games, if you will. Dude, I don't know if the water slows us down in any way, but, you know, why risk it? Just stay away from it. Don't swing your chickens at me, sir. Oh, I did not think that was gonna work, but it has, and I am okay with it. Beautiful. First time guaranteed. Let's go the first time through, so with the extra DLCs they didn't have when I beat it first time. Okay, yeah, no, I know that there was some extra stuff. I know Elneas actually went back and played it a little bit. Talking Resident Evil and horror games, how's the plans for Halloween coming along? Good, actually. Also, Kyle BMCFC, thank you so much for the follow, man. Much appreciated. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. The notification will pop up eventually, but I saw it on chat. So thank you very much. Enjoy the milk ones, of course. The stuff that should have been in it, but apparently they didn't have enough time to make a full game, or even a proper story or anything. But put it on DLC and people might forgive us. I don't like 15. That's, I mean, again, at this point, you know, we're just beating a dead horse here by me saying that, yeah, that's just the way the cookie crumbles nowadays. And it sucks, but what can you do? Thank you there, Skibby. But no, to answer your question there, I should really turn off the notifications in the stream. I'm just way too lazy for it. To answer your question there, Xeniper, the plans are coming along quite nicely. Ah, shit. Bear's mark of the road has fallen away. Okay. It's a driving level at night. Fantastic. Perhaps I should preface this with... Oh, wait, we're not doing a time trial. Well, now we are, I guess. I should mention it for those of you who haven't heard. We're actually gonna be doing a 24-hour Halloween stream. Oi! In October. I haven't quite announced all the full details yet, but... essentially it's going to be, you know, me playing horror games, shitting myself. Have a good one. You as well, there's Skibby. Thank you for stopping by, buddy. Always having you. Or I'll always love having you, man. Have a good rest of your day. But yeah, it's gonna be horror games. There's gonna be I'm making some plans of like having like sound effects for you guys to be able to scare the shit out of me throughout. Oh, dude, that's the good shit right there. Until that guy just pushed me off. And some other good things as well. I won't spoil too much right now. Again, I'm gonna make a proper announcement soon. I'm actually gonna be working on that probably later tonight. So keep an eye out. If nothing else, if you guys, sounds like a fun night. Oh, I expect it to be. I'm not a horror game type guy. I scare way too easy when it comes to horror games, admittedly. But you know, we'll see. Should be a fun time. Oh, that's cool. Some Fast and Furious shit right there. But yes, if you guys do want to keep up with the channel updates and things like that, you can always go ahead and follow me on Discord and on Twitter. Just by entering exclamation point either Discord or Twitter into the chat, will give you all the information you need for both accordingly. So feel free to do that. As I raise UFOs here. Cool level so far. I mean, I will say, I don't understand why I'm racing UFOs exactly. Oh, dude, that is the time loss right there is ridiculous. But it's fine. I didn't even mean to do the time trial there, to be honest. Yes, restart, please, because I'm not gonna do time trial. I'm just gonna play the map normally first. There are, what I don't understand is that there are 2 gems to be had here. And that's weird. Although, no, actually, you know what? It's probably 1 for finishing first and 1 for grabbing all the boxes. That makes a little bit of sense. That's, oh, you dick! That's gonna be a little tough, but in the grand scheme of things, probably not the toughest. I'm gonna try to get both. Oh shit! I'm gonna try to get both first place and the boxes at the same time, but I'm gonna care more about the actual boxes first. I think that's probably the best way to go about it. Don't you dare. Thank you. Get away from me. Ah, shit. Alright, well, the boxes are gone now. So, I guess now we focus on winning the race. Which I gotta give it to these UFOs. At least they're, get out of here. You know, they could just fly away midair. But they're choosing to, you know, level the field and be down here with me. Whether they're mocking me by doing so or not, you know, it's up for interpretation, but either way. No! I thought I could make it around that and do a little bit of a little drifty drift around it. Keep the, oh, yeah, right. Don't get hit by that. Yeah, we missed 3 boxes there. That's fine. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Restart level, yes. At least there's a little bit of comfort in knowing that this is gonna be the last driving level ever, which is comforting. Oh, don't got the tap trial. Ah, this guy every time, man. I mean, I get it. I should know by now because he's doing it every time. to avoid the hole. I get it. I can't memorize it. Hold up there, Desta. I'll read that in a second. Oh, you absolute dickhead. No, you, Desta. The UFO. Oi! There we go. You know what? That's fine. Nice. That was one of the bosses that we missed last time, so very happy that that wasn't the case this time around. Oh, shit! How is Crash alive? Just ate shit against that cop car. Those 3 boosts at the end is where the most of the difficulty is gonna come for the boxes. I think, anyways. You're gonna hit me, aren't you? You die. Okay, that's fine. At least we didn't miss this box right here. There we go. There we are. Oh, I think we got it. I think we got it. Nice. Okay, we got one of the gems. That's good. I've been getting stuff ready for 4 chapters ahead of where I am and may try to get to level 120 before the end of chapter 1. Wow, dude. That's a lot of grinding. That's a lot of grinding you're doing there. I mean, I don't know how easy it is to, you know, gain levels and shit like that on 15 because I haven't played it and I haven't seen enough to understand. But I can imagine that's a bit of a grind there, one way or another. All right. Now that we got the gem, I'm really hoping we get a Spyro next. Dude, that would be fantastic. Holy cow, dude, I know. It's fairly easy to gain levels if you're smart about making your spells. Still, though, I mean, obviously, if, you know, putting the time into any of the games is gonna be... It's gonna do it regardless, right? But still, I gotta imagine that's tough. Tough to do. But Kyle, I'm with you there. I'm with you there. That right there is what I made the micro rage command for, because there's a fire inside of me, and I'm mainly just mad at myself because I cannot fucking remember that UFO will hit me every time. Ah, you asshole. Anyways, let me compose myself here. Yes, I'm basically on the same level with Spyro as I am with Crash, or as I was with Crash when it first came out, in that I didn't play it a ton when I was a kid, but enough to remember more side than I do of Crash. And so I would have like the same level of nostalgia towards it. Either way though, I recognize that Spyro is a fantastic game. And I do hope that that will become a reality, because that would be sick as fuck. Alright, luckily here, by focusing on the time trial, we can also focus on ending first. So it was actually a good thing that we did the box one first. I mean, I have heard some rumors that, I mean, it wasn't even rumors. It was mostly just speculation of one particular. This guy's gonna hit me. Yeah, one particular YouTube channel that was doing like an evaluation of like which games would make more sense for like Activision to remake next. And amongst that was basically their conclusion one that it has to be Spyro. Because of all the other games that they have that are not quite as big or as successful even. Nice, we got at least that much. But still would be great to have it. Oh, and we got the platinum! Dude, I am the greatest Crash player in the world. Don't quote me on that. That's how I feel. That's awesome. One bullshit level down. That's awesome. I like it. Rest assured, if they ever do make a remake of Spyro, I'm gonna be all over that shit and you know, stream the hell out of it. Ain't no way that I'm skipping that. GG. Thank you, there, Xanaper. Alright, do we have enough for the next one already? Damn, dude, we actually do. So let's do it then. Oh, I think I know which one this is as well. Bonus rounds often have hints on what powers to use. In 20 years, when the remake of Final Fantasy VII comes around... But yeah, Spyro Love. Yeah, I think we're all there with you, and that was the dumbest game over I've ever had.
Game over.
Yeah. So, bring the keyboard back out and go like that. There we go. Dude, don't even talk to me about it. Like, I've decided to just sort of, why are we starting somewhere else? Game, why you do this? Hides. No, it's fine. It's just I've come to terms with the fact that, I mean, I came to terms with it a while ago, with the fact that the Final Fantasy VII remake is likely to not happen for a long time, if not ever. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, this is the area that we just finished? Am I correct? Yes. Okay. Never mind. We're cool. And then they came out with the trailer, and the trailer looked fantastic, or like the teaser, whatever you want to call it. And that was what, 4 years ago, maybe 3. And you know, just never hear anything since. So again, you just gotta come to terms with the fact that it'll happen when it happens, if it happens. Just gonna shoot all these things. Ah shit! Grab this and just let him die. Yeah, there we go. Just gonna shoot this individual here. There we are. They've released images of the remake. Yeah, and I mean, like I said, they've even released a full-on trailer about it too. It's just, it's taken forever, man, to happen, which is unfortunate, really. Hey, Super Bizarro! I thought it was Skivvy coming back. Thank you so much for the host, man. Give yourself a good old shout out there if you don't mind. On the Evil Within 2. I haven't played the Evil Within games, again, because it goes back to the whole I'm a giant baby who doesn't play horror games. Much less watch the movie. Yeah, okay. You know what? This Nitro box is making me a little eerie. I'll play Diamond Cal. I mean, I know. Oh, get past it. There. One out of the way. And just shoot this one. Where? What's a supernatural mindfuck at times? It, like, in the same sense as, like, some of the... That's gonna blow me up. In the same sense of, like, some of the Resident Evil games, or, like, in a good way. Not to shit too much on the Resi, franchise. I mean, I'm a fan. I've always been a fan, even through, you know, the painful experience of Resi 5 and 6. Just gonna go like that. But I know that it's the franchise has got a little bit carried away, in a good way, and made the Richie fan look weak at points. I mean, again, it wasn't gonna take much for... Oh, shit. No, there was a checkpoint. Yeah, okay, good. It wasn't gonna take much for the Resi franchise to do that on its own. Six was awesome. Ah, Zeniper, I don't know, man. It feels wrong to disagree with you, but I don't know, man. It was... I mean, it wasn't awful, I'll give you that much. Okay. Okay. But it certainly was not the greatest. I'll give you that. Yeah, no, that's fine. We can agree on that one. As awesome as pineapple on pizza and yellow starbursts. Don't make me, you know, come out of the closet with this pineapple on pizza bullshit there. It's gonna make me look bad. Oh, nice. Okay. Boo. So now awesome was better than what people said about it. I mean, honestly, I think my biggest problem with the Resi franchise around like 5 and 6 is that it strayed so much or so far from what the games are supposed to be. If you know what I mean. Like, it stopped being about horror and it became more about, you know, action. I get it. It became more about action gorefest. And it's just, it didn't quite sit well with a lot of people, but it also didn't quite sit well with myself. I mean, don't get me wrong, I played them and I had fun with them. It's just, it wasn't what I had hoped. And then 7 totally redeemed it. Like Resident 7 was a fantastic game. Can't wait for the Not Hero DLC on Resident 7. I actually had no idea they were releasing DLC for that game, but that is awesome. Cause yeah, no, I played 7 and I was actually honestly kind of sad that I didn't get to play it on stream for you guys or with you guys. But I did it because I had already played it through with like the franchise with Elneas, and so we kind of wanted to keep that tradition, if you will, going. But yes, it was a very good game. Oh, that's not the time. Well, passing the frame probably that if I played it myself. Well, that is also true. Like I said, I did play. Fuck, you gotta be kidding me. Can we even backtrack at this point? I know what happened is that I didn't realize that we needed to do backtracking where they put us. It was in the back of my head, but I was like, they probably wouldn't do that, right? Little did I fucking know. Yes, I did have a lot of fun playing it on the co-op. Will be Chris Redfield as playable. Ooh, that sounds like a ton of fun. Not to spoil anything. Ah, shit. Alright, well. Okay, sure. You know what? I'm just gonna... Yeah, just keep backtracking from here. That's fine. I mean, honestly, just go like that. Yeah, I played both. Well, the entire franchise with him watching, and then 5 and 6 with the co-op. And the co-op aspect of it was kind of fun. Dude, do you mind? Can I get off this thing, please? Thank you. The one thing I did like about 6 was the different aspects. Okay, that's not what I wanted, but it, it worked out okay. The different perspectives of the game, like you had different playable characters, or what, pairs rather, and they each had their own little bit of the story, which all came together in the end. That was kind of cool. I like that. I'm okay with that one. It's just, again, it's more so about the type of game that it's become than the actual content of it. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. So yeah, here's where we need to go back to. I'm getting what I need for my plan to work. That sucks, dude. Where? I gotta be very careful in what we're doing here. He says to see. Almost kills himself on that. Out of here. Ooh, an Aquac mask. I'm okay with that. Shoot that individual. Shoot that individual. Dude, checkpoint. That's actually pretty huge. Yeah, we did enough backtracking that I'm okay checkpointing right there. But that sucks for this. It's always a bit of a pain in the ass whenever you don't get, you know, the grind isn't working optimally. This is gonna suck. Oh wait. This can't. Is this actually how they want you to do this? That's ridiculous. Okay. Ah. See, here's the other problem. I don't even know. Oh yeah, there's more. I was gonna say I don't even know when. We've already grabbed all the boxes because all the nitro is what's gonna be the last few. Here goes fucking nothing, I guess. Oh, okay. There's more boxes here. Dude, I hate this. I was trying to see if we can see a wall like that. Is this even? Oh yeah, there's more level. Oh god. More boxes, dear lord. Okay. Oh, just go like that. That's fine. Any time you want to stop giving me boxes, game. I'm okay with that. Oh, thank God. Okay. Now we can run the level nice. That was very stressful. Now don't be an idiot and die. Especially when you have an Aquaca mask. That would be the absolute worst. Once again, a quick reminder for everybody. And pretty much, by the way, this is gonna be me until those damn polls are closed because I do tend to spam a lot when they're around. But for those of you who are just joining the channel recently and haven't done so yet, be sure to put an exclamation point poll so you can vote on both of the active polls that we have right now. You know, get you saying in for which games we're gonna be playing next. There's 2 polls active. One of them is going to be for which playthrough we're going to be doing after... You know what? I just realized I need to actually blow up the TNT. Which playthrough we're going to be... which series we're going to start after Crash, and then one for which game we're going to play after Final Fantasy VIII is over. So, you know, big changes coming up. Thank you there, Bizarro. Right now, I believe last time somebody looked, Metal Gear Solid is still winning for the series, and then Rayman Legends is the one taking it for the casual game spot. Dude, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna be real mad. There we go. There we go, thank God. Woo! Nice. Making some good progress here. So at this point, we still have a few gems. I must say, one of the things that I'm not really liking too much about the structure of this game is the fact that I can't just go, you know, checkpoint one thing at a time. Boom, boom. Thank you there, Kyle. The fact that I can't just checkpoint one thing at a time as we did with the other games. For those of you who were watching since those games, you'll know what I mean. Like, we were doing gems first, and then we come back over and do the relics, and then that was it. In this game, it kind of... I understand that it's because it's the first time that they introduced the relics, and they're sort of like keeping you everything in pace as you go, so that you actually finish the game all at once, which is it's also kind of cool. But I'm the kind of guy that I like to knock one thing at a time off. And the fact that this game doesn't allow me to do that, it's not necessarily bad. It's just, it makes me itch. It makes me itch. Before we do the time trial, we should do the second gem. Oh, which is not over here. Okay. Well, tell you what, I'm gonna grab these lives, and then we're gonna quit the level, cause I'm a scrub. So what's the other gem there? There's a gem missing. Was there a hint that I missed, perhaps? Boo. That's usually like a secret level gem. Hold on. I meant to... I tried to run. Let me check this out. Is there a secret level involving that level in particular? I mean, there's only one level left of it, so... Rings of Power. I can't see it. Like, it's not this one. Clearly not this one. And these two have already been done, so... Yeah. Interesting. I wonder if there was something to do with a gem, like a color gem that we didn't have at that point. Oh well. Well, I'm gonna run through and do the time trial then and see if we see something along the way that'll bring light to what's going on here. Right. Yes, actually, this told me all I need to know. I just remember that it's one of those that you needed to have all the gems to unlock like the next level. So that's why. Regardless, though, I'm gonna do the time trial first. Oi. I am trying to avoid spinning too much, if I don't need to. Oh, that almost worked. I think that can work. That's awesome. But yeah, I'm trying to avoid spinning too much because it does slow you down. Because you tend to hover when you do it. Oh, no. Open. Nah. I'm telling you, man, it works. I wonder if maybe the quicker way is just to go this way. I mean, I get that you don't get, Oh, shit, dude. I get that you don't get some of the time boxes, but maybe it does put you a little bit further up when you take the elevator. Although, I don't know. Now that I think about it, maybe that's just me reading into things. Okay, there we go. Open, 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 open. Come on, you bitch. I don't know about that. Okay. Okay. That was now just me getting too fancy with it. Okay, this game, like, this level is not hard. More importantly, the beginning of this level is not hard. I don't know why, you know, I'm messing it up so badly. Come on. Come on. I'm not okay with that. See, that other shortcut, like the secret path, puts you way past all of this. Those are TNT. I had no idea. Okay, let's try it this way, because like this path puts you ahead of that, I thought. Maybe I'm mistaken, but I don't think I am. To get 1998 AP, easy to get for the first part. I mean, it doesn't sound like a ton of AP. Assuming there's a good grinding spot. Oh no, it just puts you right here. Okay. Well, never mind then. I mean, well, check it out. We were here at 33 seconds. Somebody keep track of that. Or somebody else try to remember that, because I'm gonna forget. Excuse me. If we die, I'll go back the other way and see what kind of timer we get put on that. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Not yet. Anyways. That was weird. Oh, don't get... Thank you. Oh, okay, that is actually what you gotta do there. I totally forgot. So 33 seconds was it then? Let's try this out. 33 seconds running up to that second big door. Oi. Oh, yeah, no, I'm a... Oh! Shit. Alright, well, anyways, we were there in like half the time, so... That pretty much answers that. Oh, my lord. Forgive me, guys, I just saw that Reaper Carl is, streaming right now. That guy hasn't streamed in such a long time. It's awesome to see him. Get. Coral! I know. He has his own command and everything. to go check him out after we're done here. Come on. Yeah, so we're even like 10 seconds faster there by doing it this way. There we are. What the? I don't understand. That specific part there is designed for the for the spin like flight thing. Cause this is after you get that power up. So what? Why can't I make it? And don't say because you're bad and get good, because I mean that goes without saying. But it's concerning. Don't. Oh, okay. Oh. It's fine because you're bad and get good. Shut up. Because global timers suck. Not one of those. Nice. Get up there. God damn it. I just want to finish this level before we end stream today. Is that too much to ask? Cause kind of like Furby doesn't want you in. Why are you closed? Come on. That's probably best. I wonder too how many people that makes sense to. Not that it's a hugely obscure reference, but it's up there. Surprised that worked that well. Okay, okay. Oh, it's the thing! Well, that makes a lot more sense. I'm an idiot. Again, goes without saying, but like, seriously, dude. See, there comes a point where like people might start to think that it's mostly fabricated. The sad part is that it's really not. There we go. Call this. It's because the controls didn't port over as good as the original controls were. Actually, well, I mean, I can't talk for Crash 2 and 3 per se. But yes, I do know that that is the case for Crash 1 with the AKA pillboxing. But I haven't noticed that big of a problem with the rest of them, with like Crash 2 and 3. So far, it's been pretty smooth. And I'm happy with it. Sphinxinator. Well, what kind of guy would I be if I left that level the way it is and then the stream, right? We'll go back in and get the extra gem there. And then we'll probably finish things up after that. Might as well grab these. I do remember as well that this is the the way to farm. It's such a lame way to farm up to 99 lives. On this particular level, you can... whatever, I don't care about boxes. You can grab those 4 life boxes. Well, good thing I got a checkpoint. Those 4 extra lives that were on the left side of the entrance there. You can grab those. And then you quit the level, you reload the save, and then after that they'll appear again. So that's like and they just repeat that over and over, and then that's how you get to 99 lives. It's such a boring way to do it, and so time consuming as well, because like the loading screens are so hideous in this game. So we might find something better to do it, because that is, as always, probably going to be the last thing that we encounter for the platinum. This is kind of cool. Hey, bloody monkeys. Nice. Ah, fuck. I don't know why I'm trying to rush through this, just because it's fun more than anything. Oh, make it through, make it through. No, we didn't make it through. We got squished. It was right there. That's fine. We got this. Okay. Dude, fuck these monkeys. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. Just be cool. Okay. There we are. There we are. There we are. Well, that was nice. I don't know then why I didn't go back for that when I had the blue gem. I probably honestly didn't remember that it was there. I thought there was one where you have to have all the gems for, because like it's like the next path and so on and so forth. But oh shit! Sorry guys, I totally hit the mic there. Basically knocked them off the desk almost. I know, so we'll come to it when we come to it. For now though, let's go ahead and save. 90%, dude. We got a ton done on this stream, even though we started a little bit later. So yeah, definitely. Well, maybe not definitely, but it's very conceivable that we finish this game on the next stream, and because there's only one more secret level left. Depending on how hard that is, you know, it might not take us too long to beat it, and then after that, it's just about the time trials. Last stretch, exactly. And honestly, I did this with Crash 2 or 1, but basically, if it's just down to a few like time trial levels, we're probably gonna be looking at an extended stream to make sure that we finish that off. So keep that in mind, guys. But anyways, that's gonna do it for now, guys. Let me just get over here, throw a little bit of music on, and I will say thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and click that follow button if you haven't already. Of course, I would very much appreciate it, and I always love seeing you guys coming back. I mix things. You know, it's the whole point that I do for streaming. It's just I love hanging out with you guys. It's always good seeing you here. Anyways, for now though, tomorrow we're gonna be tomorrow we're streaming. See you tomorrow for Final Fantasy VIII. Exactly, dude. Great minds. I'm telling you. I was just gonna say that. But have a good night. There's Zeniper. Yes, we're gonna be continuing on Final Fantasy VIII tomorrow at 2 o'clock Central Standard Time. I believe it's the time for stream, where we're actually gonna be perhaps finishing off grinding out the last weapons. I believe the only ones that we're missing right now are the final weapon for Squall and the final weapon for Renoa, we just need some sort of crystals for it. So it's gonna be an accomplishment, hopefully. Oh, hi, cat. Bye, cat. Again, don't forget, if you haven't already, get your votes in for the polls. Mind you, guys still have for at least until the end of the week to do it, so, no rush. I'm curious to see which ones are winning right now. Let me take a look here. For this series, who do we have on top right now? Let's see. Metal Gear Solid is on top with 5, Halo and Uncharted tied at 2. So, as of now, probably safe to say that Metal Gear is gonna take it. And that's totally cool for me. Thanks for a good stream. No worries there, Kyle. Awesome to see you, buddy. Thank you so much for the follow, and I hope you you come around more. I do stream on a semi-daily basis. As I mentioned, if you do want to see my schedule and things like that, you can always find me on Discord here, right there, or Twitter. And as well, we do have a YouTube channel. You can always catch up on the last streams as well. We're still trying to get to 100 subscribers, so we get a nice, decent link as opposed to this gibberish. And of course, yes, shameless plug. Go ahead and follow Super Bizarro. He's a fantastic friend of mine, and he's gonna hopefully be doing some streaming soon. I keep saying that, but the guy still hasn't kind of gone over with it, but we will. Oh my god, dude! So actually, in a great plot twist here, Rayman Legends and the Walking Dead Telltale series are tied with 4 votes each right now. That is surprising. That is surprising, to say the least. So there you go, guys. If you want to get your votes in and have your say, make sure you do it before those games close up. Ooh, I know. It's quite the race. I did it. Thanks. There you go. Also, guys, for now, again, no raid again tonight. It's just because I gotta run out to get a bloody haircut because I have a mane fucking growing out of my head and I hate it. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Stay with me while we weep. Don't just believe me. This valley will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me while we weep. Don't just believe me. This valley will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me.